Hi Ariana, how you doing?
Hi Severin, I'm good. How are you?
Good, very good seeing you. It's been a minute. How is school going?
It's going well. Right now, I'm currently working on a programming project.
Oh wow, this is Python.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a student at University of Maryland,
Oh, really?
studying biocomputational engineering.
What is biocomputational engineering?
It is a wonderful and if not the best of the major out there that give you ability to like learn how to code and see how this coding can help you solve life problems.
How is Python incorporated in the major?
Python is a lot incorporated in it in a sense where it will help you develop projects, solve healthcare issues. For instance, it's one of the projects that I was working on was breast cancer ultrasound imaging, in which I was using Python as a coding language to segment the tumor from the pictures we received from, for instance, the hospital. Yeah, we do a lot of Python programming and data analytics.
What other applications of artificial intelligence are there in biocomputational engineering?
There are several. Artificial intelligence nowadays, is very prominent, and it plays a huge role, honestly, in the healthcare side, where doctors are able to provide assistance with earlier diagnosis and being able to save a lot of women out there by using artificial intelligence neural network. It was developed for medical imaging for segmentation purposes. And this can be applied to anything. For instance, you can use that for muscles segmentation, figure out where people have fractures, where a bone breaks. You can use artificial intelligence to properly see and visualize where that person has an issue at and being able to provide some assistance.
Oh wow. Can you tell me a little bit more about what programming languages there are?
There are several programming languages that we use. Matlab, which is mostly technical. Matlab is very sophisticated, but it's fun. Trust me, it's not going to be difficult as long as you put effort on it. There's also C++ that we use. For instance, I use C++ to calculate how much inventory that a business has. So C++ is helpful. Matlab, FLOGO, which is a biology for cell calculation. Hey, this is Leo coming.
Hey, Severin, I didn't think I'd run into you here. Hey, how you been?
Good to see you, Leo. How you been?
Nice to be Ariana, right?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about the artificial intelligence and medical imaging in the biocomputational engineering side.
Oh, I see. And I see she got some Python running too.
Yes, it does. I was giving her some insight of the program that we study at University of Maryland.
I've worked with Severin. We worked together in our capstone along with another friend of ours, Miguel. I heard you guys were talking about breast cancer imaging.
That's
I was actually part of another project using thermal breast cancer imaging. I use actually a lot of Python for that too. So basically, I would usually get images, use Python skills to actually extract data from it, basically. And that data would be used like an input, basically, you would put into like a machine learning node. So what that would do is basically help you get like a diagnostic. Like for example, these images were of people with and without breast cancer. And so the computer would actually use that information you would get from those images and actually make a prediction based on that, whether the person has breast cancer or they don't. It was actually a pretty fun experience.
What are some challenges you encountered while working on your project?
Some challenges would be knowing what to implement when you see the code. Because code, when building it from the ground up, actually requires some thought to it. Once you get your required data, it's actually easy to plug it in and actually you'll get pretty fun results actually.
Do you guys feel like you incorporated everything you learned in biocomputational engineering for your project?
Working on a project with Capstone One, it was just a way for us to put everything that we've learned toward the semester of the program.
Yeah, it was a really good experience building off each other's strengths. We would easily hand off work. Basically, everyone did their fair share. So I would say give it a try if coding interests you and if you're interested in biology. I will definitely recommend.
I'm very interested in biology. Can you tell me more how that was incorporated?
Yeah, so what you can incorporate with biology is like you can either use online resources or Python coding or any other type of coding language, in fact, to actually help you out with that process. As well as in medical imaging, you can connect it to any other cancer research, viral research, bacterial research, anything basically that has data we can implement it into our computers and it actually helps out. It actually is second nature because you can just easily change the lines of code, make it much easier, and then that gives you results, for example.
Wow, I'm really interested in the major.
I think it's a really good path to go down, and so why not give it a try?
Thank you guys. I appreciate your advice.
Of course, no problem.